And Steam, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back, Dub Nation, Victory Circle, Winner Circle, Victory Road. Shout out to the old Pokemon games. but it's been a good week. We went 4 out of 5 this week, and a big reason for that. Shout out Kyler Murray. Once again, you guys have heard me already explain how much I like the kid, how much he's a baller. Kyler balled out. That touchdown run was huge. Definitely needed that. 195 yards, 83 yards rushing. Touchdown in the air, touchdown on the ground. Can't be any more happy with that. Went against Jordan Love. Jordan Love is a beast. I definitely like Jordan Love a lot. The kid is going to be the next big thing. Pocket passer. He does scramble a little bit, but once again, pocket passer. I'm going to take Kyler over Jordan every day of the week. This is the main reason why. Simply because Kyler runs the ball. He may be like an angry toddler, but he runs the ball. And that's what I care about. On the running back status, Josh Jacobs. Finally starting to come into your own. You had a great game once again. Actually, I'm looking at your stats. You didn't have a great game. 19 carries. I love the workload. For 73 yards. A lot of mercy, bruh. But then again, you caught the touchdown. You got a touchdown, and you also had a catch for 20 yards. So that's a big plus, too, in my book. I'll take it. Went against Bijan. The only league that I don't have you win, so you played bad. That's good for me this one time. Even though I almost won by 100 points, wouldn't have mattered. You could have played a little bit better, helped me out a little bit more. It's all good. Played Kamara, 12 points. Kamara got hurt, and even him being hurt and leaving the game early, not mad at 12 points. Did much better than Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford looks like a thing of the past. Nick Chubb is practicing again. So at this point, Jerome Ford won't be the answer much longer, if he is now. Going down the list, Jamar Chase. Dog. Goon. Absolute goon. Best Bengals receiver since Ocho Cinco. Shout out. Chat, please. But he dropped a 42 burger, man. 2 touchdowns, 193 yards on 10 receptions. Full PPR, mind you. But I'm taking that every day of the week. Super ecstatic with Jamar's performance. No, I'm not even going to say he's been lackluster when you compare him to the other great big-time receivers, as in Devontae, Garrett Wilson, A.J. Brown, who hasn't even been playing, he's been hurt. St. Brown. So, I'm not mad at that at all, to be honest. And speaking of Garrett Wilson, bang, 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 shout out. My dog Garrett with a 30 burger. Best game of the year so far. 100 yards, a touchdown, and he caught 13 passes. 23 targets is absurd. Love that. Please just target Garrett Wilson, because he's going to come up with majority of them, if they're catchable at least. So my 2 wide receivers ended up going against Marvin Harrison. With Kyler's huge game, big thing, a lot of that was to running. Harrison didn't eat. He had 5 points. He didn't see nothing. And I actually tried getting Harrison in this league as well as in another league. I tried trading for him and no one was budging. It's like, okay, fine. Amari Cooper, we all know that he only got 10 points, 8 points in my other league. This is full point PPR. So it is what it is. Debo, man, it seems like any San Fran receiver is to the gulag, in my opinion, because I don't know when to play Ayuk. Debo's up and down. I'm too scared to play Jennings, if I'm being honest. Kittle's the only one that I'll consistently trust, simply because if he doesn't get anything, it might happen. It's expected. And at the same time, he might have a 20-point game. But regardless of that, I play Josh Downs. Josh Downs is a goon with Joe Flacco. Josh Downs is Joe Flacco's type of player. He likes the way that he runs his routes. He's always seemed to be open when he needs them. Flacco looks at Downs. Now see, Downs only had 12 targets, but he reeled in 9 of them. So I'll definitely take that. Let's see, now we're going Dalton Kincaid, you're dropping back down to reality a little bit. 5 points. You're a tight end. I take it for what it is. I'm still mad at myself for trading Brock Bowers. I'm an idiot. Big time on that one. But then I got Dalton going against Dalton Schultz. Dr. Schultz. I only got 7 points. Not mad at that. 2-point difference. Cool. I decided to switch it out, and I played Madison this week. 10 points. You know what? I'm not mad at double-digit points from my flex. I'll take that. He went against Bucky Irving, who balled out 2 weeks prior, but only had 5 this game. Great. And his kicker, I just forgot his first name. Boswell finished the game off with 6 points. Jake Moody left the game early with 6 points. So at least they matched up there. If we're looking at the bench aspects, yeah, he could have made some different changes. I probably would have played Baker over Jordan. That's 29-18 right then and there. Just playing Baker Mayfield over Jordan Love would have been huge for him. Let's see, he had Tank Bigsby with 25. You could have played Tank over 4. That's a 23 points or 20-point swing right there, basically. Lazard with 13. You could have played Lazard over Cooper, over Debo. Man, you would have had a chance, bro. I'm looking at your bench. You made the wrong decisions this week. Granted, I had Kareem Hunt on the bench with 19 points. Wasn't figuring out what he was going to do. Definitely could have inserted him in front of Madison, which is going to be the game plan going forward. If Kareem Hunt truly is the goal line and that dude in Kansas City, as well as seems to be the pass catcher, because he does things the same as Perrine, but they're giving all the work to him, I'm going to take that every day of the week. I'm going to start him. And I got Demarcus Robinson. Hey, he had 11 points. Finally, did something decent. Not when I play him. Greg Dortch with 1 point and Gabe Davis with a solid 4. So all in all, big dubs, Hands team. Big dubs. Came in on top, 184-97. That's pushing me in the 6th spot. I'm 4-6, or I guess 5-6. I'll be there pretty soon, man. I'll be there pretty soon. This league, because of the ranking, I'm sorry to tell you, this league has a difference of a medium. Basically, it goes from the highest score to the lowest score, and it figures out the medium in between. Even if you take a loss in this league, if you break that medium, you'll receive a W as well. So it's double score. So you might take, 1 win, 1 loss. You might take 2 wins. You might take a loss and a win. It can switch out on its own right a little bit. But that's really it. We should easily make the playoffs in this league as well. And, we see about taking that top spot. We're coming. All right, Hands team. Let's get these dubs.